Welcome back to another spiritual blog with the Courageous Sage. I'm praying you all have such a wonderful day so far, that you're filled with the light of angels, and that the cosmos has so much good intentions within this day planned for you. So, what do I want to talk to you about today? How about just going with the flow? Because that's what I do in these vlogs, is I go with the flow. I don't really make a plan. I just kind of talk and allow myself to be a conduit of whatever truths may be vocalized through me as a being. I am just present here in this moment, aware of the life that's around me. We're going with the flow, you know? The oceans are always flowing. The rivers are always going. The breeze is always blowing. And I might as well be Dr. Seuss. The moon is always spinning. The sun is always turning. The earth is always rotating. And this earth is spinning around this massive ball of light. And this ball of light is spinning in a huge, massive dance and pool, spiraling around hundreds and thousands of other stars and galaxies. And these galaxies are all spinning in a giant whirlpool of consciousness. And these universes are all spinning. And these spinning universes create the cosmos. And when you go beyond the cosmos, where do you go? You go into the small grain of sand on the beach. Because that's where those atoms are. Atoms are just small cosmoses. And you expand outward even further, back into the beach that you were just at the whole time. You were at the beach. Who knew? You knew, because you were there. You've always been there at the beach, hanging out, just watching the water go back and forth and back and forth. So, it's up to you to find this peace and relaxation within your life, knowing the microcosm, the small grain of sand, and the macrocosm, the entire cosmos that makes up that sand grain, knowing that balance of as above, so below, yin and yang. The tree has its branches rising up, but it also has its roots digging deep. Now, just because you can't see the roots doesn't mean that they're not there, because they are there. They're what holds it stable. They're what allows for the branches to rise up into the heavens, reaching more of that glorious, magnificent light. And when we cultivate more light in our experience, that's when we begin to experience life at the fullest of vitality, and chi, and aura, and presence, and you know, all the good stuff. This is my dragonfly I made. See, it's got a little heart. Maybe I should wear it right there. Okay, that maybe I'll have to put a string on it or something. Well, maybe I'll read you something from a book real fast. You stay right there while I grab one. How about a little Kabbalah? Let's see what's here. The Master Meditation. You should begin by seating yourself comfortably, closing your eyes and regulating your breath with the mantra Rak Elohim Shayam. And your silent pronunciation of this mantra, you should breathe into the word for breath, Rak, hold the breath for divine name Elohim, and exhale to breathe Chayam, the word for living process made possible through the Rak Elohim Chayam, the breath of the living God. You should repeat this mantra 26 times in the numerical equivalent of the holiest four-letter name of God, counting each representation with your fingers, a process that should begin in the state of higher attunement. Wow, that's a little advanced, don't you think? But I read it. I'm looking into it. So I can share with you what I have within me, because I look into all of it. I'm trying to my best. We've got libraries. I'm looking into the libraries. And I'm here to share those libraries with you. So, the Master Meditation. How about that? We talk about that for a moment. Later in that book, it talks about how the Master Meditation should be based on seeing somebody else you care about so deeply, visualizing them in your mind's eye, and seeing that they are the entire cosmos. See them with the utmost absolute radiance of light, more light than you've ever visualized anything with. And you see this being, and you set it so much outside of yourself that you see this being, maybe your wife, your friends, your family, somebody you love so much. And when you love them that much, you create a bridge between yourself and that love and attunement. So start seeing others with more love in your life, more light in their life, and they'll soon begin to manifest that within their lives, because you're changing your mental state on how you see the world, how you see other beings. And when you change how you see other beings, they change as well in your perception of them, and they become something more radiant. You can't change anybody, but you can change yourself and how you view others. And when you start viewing others with the most loving light and radiance, that light and that reflection of who you see them as shines through your eyes into their being, and they become that, even if it's just your own perception. Well, that's pretty lovely, right? I pray for you and your families and your friends and everybody that they may experience the most radiant, angelic light of the cosmos through them. Have a blessed rest of your day. May the angels sing through your soul.